road, I'ma take the whole globe from them.
welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV, and welcome back, Alexis.
Well, thank you, Chris, and welcome back to you, too. It feels so good to be back together in the studio, and I got you a little gift from All-Star all the way from Indianapolis.
I love it. I saw you out there.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Bagley is out there with Griffin. And it's Rush in at the center position. And for Atlanta, we've got Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Jones. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Bufkin in at the two-guard spot. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
And it's Chicago to start out. Bagley against Oubre. To the middle. Here's Rush. It's tipped. And they get it back. He gets it in there.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Powell. Ball against Doncic. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Ball finds Rush. Outside, Bagley. Here's Griffin, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Bufkin with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Ball in the corner. Levine deciding where to go with it. Left side, Bagley. Oubre pulls it in.
Yikes. Bad miss. If he could be more assertive as a finisher inside, he would be so much more effective.
Here's Powell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And the second free throw, good. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Bagley against Oubre. Bagley the pass to Griffin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Griffin's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Doncic against Ball. Pass to Oubre. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Levine. And Jones pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the Bulls. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Doncic against Bagley. Deep 2 from Ball. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Bufkin. The shot missing. Nice D from Griffin. Chicago leading by 3. Inside. Bagley, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Doncic against Ball. Here's Bufkin. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball kicks to Levine. Now the pass to Bagley. Three-pointer on the way. No good on that one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And they take the lead.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Bagley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
He hits the second from the line. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Jones. He kicks it to Doncic. Back to Jones. Oubre on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here to the inside. Rush. And the slam dunk by Rush.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Bufkin. Lets the three fly. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Oubre against Bagley. Driving in. It's good. Griffin's got 8 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Let's see the stat sheet here for him. Outside, Bagley. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Griffin passes the ball. And here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Oubre pulls it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Powell. Good. Nice job down low. Powell's got his second bucket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Right side Bagley. Here's Griffin. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Bufkin. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Levine dishes to Bagley. Back to Levine. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Dishes it to Jones. In the corner, it's Oubre. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Back to Bagley. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a 3. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Doncic. It's Jones on the wing. Doncic kicks to Powell. Here's Bufkin. Guarded by Levine. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The shot's good from Griffin.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doncic looking it over. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots over Griffin. Rush grabs the miss. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing.
What's up?
The Hawks trail by 5. So for Chicago right now, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Rogers is out there with Rush, and it's Bagley in at the 3, the small forward. The 3 for Doncic. Rogers pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Bagley the pass to Rogers. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bufkin. Guarded by Levine. Bufkin no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The kick out to Ball. Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. Powell pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 5. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Oubre against Ball. They get the rebound. Out to Doncic. Here's Jones. Up again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Bulls leading by 3. Levine for 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Doncic. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Oubre against Bagley. Here's Rush, and the slam dunk by Rush.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Bagley with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Ball. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The big dog in the last matchup against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He added 18 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. We know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance. He sure impacted the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It looked like, Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Basket good. Rush has got 4 points in the quarter.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Doncic passes to Powell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rush has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bulls got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Lonzo with a nice job of staying shifty and then seizing the opportunity when it opened.
Pass to Bufkin. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Levine kicks to Bagley. To the paint. Rush gets the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Bufkin. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Bufkin. Goes up to the stripe. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Bagley the pass to Rush. The shot's good. Rush has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kicks it to Doncic. Shoots over Ball. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Bagley, and it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Terry's checked in for the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bagley, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Now let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Bufkin. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Ball to pass to Bagley. Kicks it out to Terry. Outside, Bagley. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Bufkin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Yurtseven's checked in for Powell. Malik Monk comes in for Oubre. And Murray's subbed in for Doncic. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Bulls. Porter comes in for Lonzo Ball.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Murray against Porter. Down low. Here's Yurtsevin. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Outside, Bagley. 6 to shoot. To the inside, Griffin. Atlanta with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
The Bulls leading by 3. Inside, here's Bagley. Rebound by the Hawks. Yurtsevin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bufkin. He nails it, and we're tied up. Bufkin's got 22.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Outside, Bagley. To the paint, here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Monk kicks to Jones. To the middle. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Bagley in the post. Monk defending. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bulls making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks ahead, leading by a point. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Doncic. Powell is out there with Jones. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Bufkin in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's the feed to LaVine that gives them the lead.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. LaVine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 2-point game. Poked away. Now Oubre. 3-pointer. And it's Doncic missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Oh, that's blocked.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Bagley against Oubre. Bagley the pass to Ball. Gets a very good look and converts. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Here's Oubre. Rush grabs the miss. Rush has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ball finds LaVine. Bagley in the post. Covered by Oubre.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Inside, here's Griffin. And Jones pulls it down. Jones is for Atlanta. They've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Oubre kicks to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The pass to Rush. Oubre against Bagley. To the inside. 5 on the clock.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Doncic right side. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hopkins got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Ball against Doncic. Kept alive. Outside for Bagley. From deep. The shot comes out.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Oubre, it's blocked. Griffin against Jones. Right side Bagley. Looking to get it going. And no good. Great D that time from Oubre. 3 on 3. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Pass to Rush. Bagley against Oubre. Outside Bagley. Looking to end the run, and that one is good. Rush has got 14.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oubre up top. Defended by Bagley. Oubre, good. Oubre's got the lead back up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Ball kicks to Levine. Bagley against Oubre. Outside Levine. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Passes it to Powell. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Levine. The dish to Doncic. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Griffin. Outside, Bagley. From beyond the arc. Here's Rush. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
Bulls trail by 7. Ball surveying the defense. Outside, Griffin. Back to Ball. Outside, Bagley. He feeds it to Griffin. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ball against Doncic. Excellent D there from Ball.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Bagley against Oubre. Bagley dishes to Rush. That shot no good. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Buffkin. Second chance shot. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Bagley kicks to Levine. Bagley against Oubre. Bagley the pass to Rush. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Rush has got 6 in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And it's a completely new group for it. So the Bulls 5 right now. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Griffin out there with Bagley, and it's Rush in at the 5 down low.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Outside, Levine. There's the pass to Bagley. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Oubre against Griffin. Pass to Reeves. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Bagley. To the paint. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Atlanta leading by 18. Down low. Here's Buffkin.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the inside. And they get it. Bagley, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Chicago calls timeout. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Atlanta making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and it's time for an injury report.
guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. He told me that he's come down with a really bad case of food poisoning. I guess his pregame meal did not agree with him at all. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. We're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Oubre can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting the ball at 42%. Jones against Bagley. Kick out to Levine. He dishes it to Rush. Powell with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Bagley against Oubre. Powell with the steal. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll take on Karl-Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Miami Heat.
And for their matchup with Orlando, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Well, many people say officiating. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K
The affiliation results from Season 4 are in, and the winner is Elite.
Yes, sir. It was a close call, but ultimately, our 53.6 win percentage was just too much for Rise's 52.1 percentage. I gotta give a huge shout out to our MVP, Lefty Tito. The MVP award goes to the team member.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the postseason, round one, game one of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Garnett in at the 4 spot. And for the Bulls, we've got Robert Williams. Ball is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bagley in at the 3. You look at the Bulls, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
the Bulls start out with the ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Bagley. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. Nails it from three.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Ivy passes to Claxton. Outside Murray. Thompson outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The open shot by Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
DeRozan finds Ball. Thompson with the block. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Bagley up top. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Detroit with the ball. Murray with it. Shoots over Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
And Murray drops them both. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Bagley. Nice D from Thompson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. Garnett passes to Ivy. Right wing. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Ball passes to Bagley. The three is up. It's hauled in by Garnett.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Detroit. Bagley for three. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pistons, leading by 5. The offensive rebound. Thompson, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Williams. Can they get it? Some solid defense from Claxton. The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Thompson. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The three from Thompson.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Ivy passes to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's off.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place.
The My Team Coliseum is out now, featuring a massive 60,000 capacity crowd ready to cheer on the best of the best in My Team.
Have you mastered the mode? Because in order to add this epic arena to your collection, you'll have to complete this agenda group featuring some pretty intense feats.
Can you beat a team by 100 points in domination? Have you earned a championship ring in Unlimited? Or what about winning a triple threat game by 21 points and completely shutting out your opponent?
Knocking out these agendas
And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Sacramento Kings. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Longley. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And Pippen gets it to go.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
Into the lane. And that one drops.
How about that wonderful floater he has?
Against Christie. Jordan inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Divac. Weber dishes to Bibby. Kings moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Here's Divac. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Great work on the offensive glass that time from Divac, using his size and timing, so important in rebounding, to his advantage.
Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bibby with the bucket.
And from the mid-range, Bibby very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Pass to Pippen. Harper against Bibby. Harper's shot is good.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Bibby passes to Stojakovic. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Jordan outside. Weber against Rodman. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. And Weber's got the ball here for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Bibby. It's deflected. Jordan looking it over. Rodman trying to break free. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Here's Bibby, and there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. And they've come out on fire, perfect from the field.
The Kings trail by 5. Passes it to Christie. Weber against Rodman. Pass to Bibby. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bibby's got 7 points in the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Longley passes to Pippen. Rodman against Weber. Right side Rodman. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Weber. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Such a mobile big man. Love seeing Weber there in attack mode in transition.
Now, here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Inside, here's Longley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
The Kings trailing. And here's Bibby. He has 7, and it's in there. He's got 9.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Rodman. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Bibby against Harper. The pass to Stojakovic. Count it.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Rodman. Good D by Weber.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Clock at 6. Divac kicks to Stojakovic. Divac trying to free himself. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
For 3, Bibby. Good on the three-point shot. Bibby's got a couple of threes now in the first for Sacramento.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rodman passes to Longley, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul. He's got a big body, we know that. But Longley has an underrated skill set, too.
Sacramento making some changes. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Brown comes in for Weber, and it's Jackson in for Bibby. Chicago also making some changes. Kukoc is checked in for Rodman, and Kerr subbed in for Harper. Now, here is Stojakovic. 6 points for him. Pass to Christie from downtown. Longley grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Gerald Wallace. And the Bulls making a change also. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
And it's good, 2 points.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Jackson. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Powell.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Pollard passes to Stojakovic. Wallace down low, defended by Kerr. Here's Pollard. The rebound by Kerr.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Count it, good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 14 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
3-pointer, Stojakovic. Here's Pollard. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Boy, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
The Kings trail by 3. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Pollard. Lots of room. That one good for 2. He's got 11.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Kerr. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And there it is for him.
Taking it up strong against size. Chicago does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls making a change here. Simpkins checked in. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Kings shooting their first free throw this game.
Peja Stojakovic. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
Here's Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kukoc can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now, here is Stojakovic after Gerald Wallace's miss. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
And Sacramento has possession. It's Pippen with the drive. And here's Kerr from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3.
Kerr's got 5.
You know, for me, the mark of a really skilled shooter is the efficiency of the shooting motion. And when you watch Steve Kerr, that's what you see. No wasted motion on the shot.
Now, here's Brown. Nothing on the board. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Sacramento.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Turkoglu. Outside Jackson. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 6. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Kukoc can't get it to go. Here's Stojakovic. Kukoc grabs the miss. Fast break, Chicago. Here's Wennington. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get your spin tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We come back right after this. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively, where they are getting out and running.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Dennis Rodman. Harper is out there at Kerr. Then Simpkins. And it's Kukoc in at the 3. Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Here's Christie. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Kings trail by 8. Bibby with it. Can't cash in from close range. On the wing, Kukoc. Over Turkoglu. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Bulls foul call. Ron Harper.
Divac is checked in for Powell. The Bulls making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in for Kerr. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Harper against Bibby. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just making a smart play call. Bibby moves things around to create space for himself on the attack.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Shoots from the high post, and the Kings check on 2 more.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And here's Harper from the arc. Sinks the triple. Harper's got 5.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
Maybe up top. 14 points for him. Offensive rebound. Divac. The layup off target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Bibby against Harper. With the teardrop, Bibby passes to Christie. Here's Divac. Back to Turkoglu. High post Divac. Kings moving the ball around. No good from Turkoglu. It's Rodman with the ball for the Bulls. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Bibby kicks to Weber. To the paint to end the run. Divac, and he lays it straight in.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
Passes to Harper. Inside. Outside for Jordan. Shoots over Divac, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Timeout called by the Kings. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Gerald Wallace checked in for the Kings. And Chicago also making a switch. Bushler's checked in. For three, Bibby gets a hand on it. And it's Divac with the jam.
Yeah, playing to his strengths. Divac using that reach to go up over the D for the finish.
Kukoc passes to Bushler. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Divac. Divac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you can hit that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. And here are the Kings now. Bibby against Harper. Bibby passes to Wallace. Now here's Divac. He's tightly guarded. Here's Weber. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, that was a superb pass by Bibby right there.
The Bulls leading by 13. Left side, Jordan. To the left side wing. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harper's got 8 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Bibby. Divac in the post, working on Rodman. Shots good by Divac. Divac has got 6 in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by Harper. And the pass to Divac. Now, here is Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. Bushler with the rebound.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
From deep, Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
3. Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
To the wing on the left. Here's Weber. No problem on the jumper in close. He's got 8.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Rodman in the post. Defended by Divac. The shot's good from Rodman.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Harper against Bibby. Pass to Christie. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Now, here is Bibby. 14 points for him. Passes it to Christie. Here's Divac. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Bushler. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Kings. Brown, he's checked in for Divac. Stojakovic comes in for Wallace, and it's Jackson in for Bibby. Then for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Kukoc. Pippen comes in for Bushler, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow, that's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And here's Weber. He's got 8. Rodman grabs the miss. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Kerr.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Sacramento making a switch here. Hollard's checked in. Kicks it out to Kerr. The tray. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Rodman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Peja Stojakovic.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he sinks the second. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent who does everything for this team.
Here's Sacramento. Here's Christie. He's got 11. Stojakovic. And the Kings check on 2 more.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Picked off in midair. One-on-one fast break. Good work there as it goes. Stojakovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right.
3 points.
I say let those triples fly.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
For 3. Kerr can't hit. Jackson against Kerr.
Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his position. Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
It's his first trip to the line.
Doug Christie, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Remington comes in for Dennis Rodman. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Kicks it out to Jordan. Pass to Kerr. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And Pippen slams it in.
Scottie Pippen, so effective as a two-way player. Rewarded on offense for working hard on defense right there. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Bobby Jackson.
And he makes the first.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you can get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now Jordan shoots over Brown. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Michael Jordan. You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Rubber is out there with Divac. Then there's Stojakovic. Then there's Christie. And it's Bibby in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Count that one. Bibby's got 16 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here's Harper from the arc. Christie with the rebound. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Rodman. Sacramento grabs the miss. Vivance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 22 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Open for 3. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Here's Bibby. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan kicks to Rodman. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Weber. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Bibby. The Kings trail by 21. And there's the pass to Christie. Bibby against Harper.
And Bibby is an active scorer, one who is skilled at drawing the D's hand.
First team foul.
The Kings have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and lights you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
And Harper slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Jordan in the corner. Outside Harper. There's the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Sacramento now. Bibby with it. He's got 17. Here's Christie. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rodman in the post. He's against Weber. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's the break. It's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. On offense, here are the Kings. Weber. It's hauled in by Longley. To the middle. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone. Right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Christie. This one for 3. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harper dishes to Jordan. Got a hand on it. And here they come. Here's Weber. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Weber's got 12 in the game.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
There's the triple. The shot's good from Christie. He's got 18.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And Harper slams it in.
Got to stay in front of Ron Harper. I mean, when you give him room to dunk it, he's not hesitating.
Now, here is Bibby. He's got 17. Count the basket. Bibby's got 19 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Bulls leading by 22. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Buechler. Puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Divac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pulls it from 20. Here's Wallace. A beautiful reverse layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And he dunks it down.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
And here are the Kings now. Weber outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the inside. And Weber throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. Here's Bibby, and he drives in. That one falls. Bibby's got 21.
And so tenacious on the attack. Love seeing Bibby take the initiative on offense.
Chicago foul. Judd Buechler.
Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Buechler. So it's Sacramento now. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 4 this quarter.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Pass to Kukoc. Over Weber. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The pass to Weber. And he finishes nicely on the way. Weber's got 16.
The mix of size and athleticism that Chris Webber has allows him to beat the defense right there.
And again, Chicago turns it over. Brown, he's checked in for the Kings. Turkoglu comes in for Weber. Here's Turkoglu. Still without a basket. Brown outside. Pass to Wallace. Five to shoot. It's blocked.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on it.
Pollard, he's checked in for Gerald Wallace.
Scott Pollard.
The Bulls leading by 18. The kick out to Harper. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 8 here in this one already. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. He's got a clear path. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender, and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
Here's Jackson. That's tipped. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Turkoglu. Yes, that goes in. Pippen's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Harper. Stolen by Jackson. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Jackson's got 9.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Kerr outside. Down low. Out to Kukoc. Lets it go with the 3. Fires the 3. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
They get it back. Holland and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Scooped up. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Inside, unhindered, going all the way.
Kerr forcing the issue and getting the call, being aggressive there. I like that. Good work.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Kerr drops both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Drives to the hoop, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
So it's Sacramento. Jackson down low, defended by Kerr. Shot to stop the run. Jackson misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Basket counts. He has 6.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Jackson against Kerr. Jackson passes to Stojakovic. The 3. The offensive rebound. Yep, it counts. Pollard's got 8 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Christie's checked in for the Kings.
Substitution for your Kings, Doug Christie.
Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. High post, Pippen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Now the Kings with it. Driving inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Bulls foul. Steve Kerr.
Bulls making a switch here.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Pollard. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's Jackson with the 3. No good on the shot.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Your Sacramento Kings dance team. Give them a hand, fans.
And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Bushler, Burrell out there with Kerr, then it's Simpkins. And it's Wennington in at the center position. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 9 points here in the second half. Bibby against Kerr. Passes it to Wennington. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Simpkins off target with his 3. Here's Sacramento. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Bibby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bibby's got 25 points in the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for the Kings. Vlade Divac checked in for Pollard. Weber comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Smith. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Pippin's checked in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Burrell. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Here's Weber out to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Bibby with the bucket.
Boy, Bibby, very effective from here. I love seeing him operate in that space, feeling out the defense and cashing in when he has room to shoot.
And yes, it's good. Jordan's got 39.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Bibby passes to Wallace. Divac against Longley. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Bibby. Back to Smith. Softly drops in the floater. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Ball's knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Harper. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Longley's got 5 assists in the game.
Longley's such a solid passer at the center position. He's got an excellent feel for the game, and that stands out on his assist.
Weber looking around. Stolen by Rodman. And here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Weber, the pass to Bibby. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bibby's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you can just see it in Weber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court, always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
Divac against Longley. Back to Pippen. A three-pointer, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Takes it from 10. That one a little long.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
To the inside. Here's Rodman. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bibby against Harper. With some art. Bibby with the bucket. Bibby's got 17 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Plenty of space. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And again, Chicago turns it over. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Good work defensively by Pippen. Wallace has gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Kicks it out to Rodman. Launches it. He's off on that one.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Outside Harper. Rodman in the post. He's against Weber. Back to Harper for the 3. It's good from long range. Harper's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Here's Bibby, and it's blocked. Harper against Smith. Harper, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pippen with the steal. Here's Rodman to the middle. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Weber's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harper's shot's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Harper against Bibby. The pass to Divac. Weber with it. Shoots over Rodman. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 20.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
So it's Sacramento. Wallace, the pass to Bibby. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bibby against Longley. Out to Smith. Back to Bibby. Wide open.
Sacramento foul call.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Pollard, he's checked in for Divac. Turkoglu comes in for Weber. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Wallace. Christie subbed in for Smith. The Bulls also changing it up. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. Bushler comes in for Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Michael Jordan. And here's Bibby. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Bibby's got 35 in the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Christie. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Hey, it's obvious he's not going to be the #1 option on a nightly basis, but Christie does a good job picking his spots and has a really good feel for this offense.
Here's Rodman. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here he goes. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Harper. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harper's got 41.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Knocked loose. Harper with the steal. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist from Ron Harper. Kerr's
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now.
Christie against Harper. Sweet move. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing.
That's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kerr, the pass to Bushler. Rodman kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 5. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Harper's got 44.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Sacramento again missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Bushler, another three for Chicago.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Bibby. And good that time.
Bibby with the bucket.
Bibby's got 37. Now the Bulls with it. Down low. Here's Harper. Another one falls for Chicago.
The defense has to be cognizant of Harper's jumper. He's a pretty reliable shooter from there.
The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Rodman. Bibby against Kerr. Out to the wing. Here's Bushler. From the arc. Got it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.